Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Winn. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Jordan Lawler. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The left fielder, Dan Santana.
Dan Santana up next for the A's. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. Two and 2. Got him swinging. A's go quickly and quietly there. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Ryan Pepiot. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. And one gone.
Batting second,
Xavier Edwards stepping in for the Rangers. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Chris Floyd. He's a guy who does it all. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Oscar Coles waiting to hit for the Rangers. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Got it by him for the K. And the Rangers set down. And welcome back. And here's the first base. Dan Santana up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Two on, one out. That one drifts inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lawler over at second. Santana over at first with one away. So Devers will take his base.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. One out, bases full. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Digging in for Oakland, James Wood. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Here's Oakland's DH, Tyler Soderstrom. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across, 2 runs are in. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays. Jeffrey Sanders on the pitch here.
And with the big
10-2 the final in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire
If you owe me money, better skip town. Look.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Christian Javier. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that.
And up next for Chicago, Ronald Cuevas. This guy has turned into a beast. Foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball one. And it is 2-1. Good eye right there.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Javier keeping an eye on him. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Larnach at third. Cuevas at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back.
So next up for Houston, Gunnar Henderson. Good eye right there. The 1-0.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Hard ground ball, base knob. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. The tag out. Jeter downs to the plate here. There comes a pinch. Hitter for the Astros, Roger Baez. A runner on first with two gone for him. Slapped foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes. In the dirt, 2-2. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. One left for Houston. Scoreless at top of the second. So up now for Chicago. Pablo.
3.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Ramirez. Led off the game with a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. That should fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing.
Roger Baez digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's a 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Knowles around third. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So digging in, Cam Collier. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And stepping in for the Astros, Bob Wolf. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And now the lefty. One down. Runners at second and third.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Left-hand batter waits. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Henderson, the runner at third. Baez at second with one away. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Molina makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just.
Three, full four, take the base.
Now the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Charlie Lamb. Cam Collier now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
The first baseman, number 1, Bob Wolf.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Bob Wolf getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Tied at 4. Henderson on third. Baez over at second with 1 down. Next one just misses. And a full count now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball. And then
well, we go by.
Ball 4, take the base.
Out of 6. And now Roger Baez. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses outside. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Collier up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball, no
2
strike.
outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-1.
Ball, inside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a 2-1 on the way. Knowles at third. Henderson at second. Baez at first. 2 out of the inning. That just misses. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Astros leave them loaded. They hold a 7-4 lead. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brock Burke, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
3. He's out.
And stepping in for the Astros.
For the Astros, the first baseman, Bob Wolf.
4-4. Take your base.
Bob Wolf. So next up for Houston, Joe Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. And there he goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And That's in for a strike.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Slider misses outside.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Up next to the catcher,
Eli Huff, the next. Hit. Here comes a pinch hitter. For the Astros, Guy Perez. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Man at second. And the slider just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Towards first, Molina. Steps on first for the out. Albert Vader digs in now. 1 for 3. We go to the 8th. Now Molina at the plate. Brock Burke. On to pitch out of the. And next to hit for Houston. Here's the second baseman.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world.
In this one.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, Alex Ramirez added 3 RBIs to his total, leading the Astros to a victory over the Cubs 7-5. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Mariners 5-4. The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 10-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 2-1. The Giants allowed only 5 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 7-1. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 1-0. The Bo Sox hit 3 long balls as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 7-5. The Kansas City Royals put up 16 hits on
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Yoan Moncada.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Nelson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Now, here is Dan Santana, the American League leader in RBIs this year. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Out towards left center. Floyd on the move to the gap. He's got it. Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Devers now. And now it's going to be Justin. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Chris Floyd. He's a guy who does it all. Right side, hard hit. Meyer to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran catcher, Drew Ball. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively.
3.
Here's the left fielder, Dan Santana. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh. 2-1.
Righty delivers.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one is lifted in the air. Coles settles under it. He makes the grab. One down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Out. He's out.
Chris Floyd now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now it's filled up.
3 balls. Strike.
On the ground. Vargas fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind with another ground ball.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Dan Santana. Ball to strike. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. And here is Devers. Runners on the corners with one gone. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 3. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. James Wood up next.
Ball 4. Take 3.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Sergio Cordova gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Chris Floyd stepping in for the Rangers. The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So here's the cleanup hitter. Man at second with 1 away. Dan Santana up next for the A's. Coleman picks over. Meyer dives back in safely. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. Rafael Devers up next. The 3-1. And there's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this
6-5 the final here today. Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Roger Baez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Ricky Money. Singing always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Ready to go? Here's Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
And he deals. In for a strike. And we're off and rolling here in Houston. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Vaughn Grissom, the next Cub to hit. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's too high.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ronald Cuevas stands in now and watches strike 1. 3 hits and a loss last night. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
leading up.
And stepping in. And the batter now, Guy Perez, the American League leader in batting average this season. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fourth,
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Roger Baez. That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And now
He's out.
so 2 away with nobody on. And now the veteran third baseman, Pablo Powell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
2 balls. 1
No
strike.
score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number.
4-4. Take the base. 3. He's out.
So the lineup flips over. Base is empty, 1 away. Ronald Cuevas, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one a little bit high. So now 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. And now it's even up. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch inside. And now 3-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here in Houston, here's a big power threat. Roger Baez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The line to kick the pitch. That one missed. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now Cam Collier. That one misses. 1-0. Baez on at first, nobody out. And there's a strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Now move to first. Baez back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Job Ortiz getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Another move to first. And he's back again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
One out and a runner at second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Bob Wolf waiting to hit for Houston. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short, Grissom. Sends it across to first, and he's out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bob.
And here is Bob Wolf, and he's already singled in this game.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first offering is not close. They say you win.
Runner, yes,
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside, just missed. Josh Brett up next for the Astros. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Josh Brett. Grounded out his first time up. swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Clips the corner. Now 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Strike.
Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Molina makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now Molina at the plate.
Anthony Molina.
Money back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Fader makes the grab on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Pablo Powell, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Just missing there. Now 1-2. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Making the count 1-2.
Strike.
And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one pulled foul. Langoliers off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Just a slow ground ball this time. And he grabs it in foul ground. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air to left center. And it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. Third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Lou Sanchez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now Albert Fader.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Here's a 2-2. And that just misses. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now the batter now, Deshaun Knowles.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one outside. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trevor Larnach.
Number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And a pitch. Larnach measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Up next is
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Cubs, Vaughn Grissom. In there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Ronald Cuevas, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. throw to second, and great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Larnach, the runner at second with one away. That one catches the zone, and that's strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. That's inside. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now, Anthony Molina. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Pablo Powell. His righty-lefty splits there. Powell, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Whitmore getting loose out there. Whitley getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. Just missed. And the righty deals. Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting,
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ricky Money done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Robert Whitmore taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, 2 outs. Brooks lead the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike. 2-2. On the ground to third. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Guy Perez.
The first baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch just misses. Perez, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out.
Runner up. On at first, now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Al. Fader up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1.
Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Brett, the lead runner at second. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gerald Irvin departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Preston Gore.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Stepping in, Deshaun Knowles. In the air, left side. And that one hops the wall. Fader rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, slide, tag, save. It's 3-3. Next to hit, Guy Perez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. There's a strike at the knees. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Sam Bachman preparing to come on if needed. Goddard getting loose as well. And a pitch. That's to third. What a stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The lefty, number 2, Roger Bryant.
Now it's going to be Roger Baez. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now here is Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And that's outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Charlie Landgraf up and throwing. The 1-1. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough.
Back here at the ballpark. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Sam Bachman.
Number 83, Sam Bachman.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Brett in the box now, takes strike 1. Ortiz, the lead runner out at second. Wolf at first, 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, 2 now. And ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Ramirez in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. 2-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Cubs all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Abreu.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Big out.
It's Sunday League. Deshaun Knowles drove home 3 runs, leading the Astros to a victory over the Cubs 4-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. The Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners 8-6. The A's racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-5. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Gavin Sheets was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Blue Jays defeated the Diamondbacks 4-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Rob Comstock was victorious for the 5th time this season as San Francisco took care of the Orioles 2-1. The White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-6. Reese Kinnear collected win number 3 this year, helping the Guardians pass the Red Sox 4-3. The Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-1. The Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-2. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-0. Reed Detmers grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, leading St. Louis to a win over the Rockies 4-1. He is currently leading the National League in strikeouts. The Tampa Bay Rays went deep 4 times as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 11-4. The Nationals sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 10-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Stephen Hart. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. Hey now. Ball four. Take the base.
One down. Guy Perez up next for the Astros, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Grounded to third. Could be two. To second, there's one out there, but that's all they'll get.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Roger Baez up next for the Astros. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knowles, the runner at third. Henderson on at first with two down. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. All set for the start of the inning.
You're out. Three. Keep four. Ball four, take the base. Hey now. Ball four, take the base. Three. Hey now.
And And now it's the switch inning second. Forrest Whitley comes on now.
And this is an...
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 8.
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Job Ortiz. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Josh Brett up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Baez over at second. Wolf over at first with one away. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
So next up for Houston, Albert Vader. He's 0 for 1. 3-2 now. Stays alive.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Alex Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Trevor Larnach.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ramirez under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago, Damian Ray. 1 for 3. Ball to strike. And a foul ball left side. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's going to be Ronald Cuevas. Ray, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Ray back on a dive. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Charlie Landgraf, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Abreu, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes the 2-2. And another ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Shohei Ohtani waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Out towards right center field. Fader makes the grab, and the inning is over. Cubs leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros. 1-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add a run. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Guy Perez up next for the Astros. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
High fly ball out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2-2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Grissom on the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 2.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Roger Baez. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one to first, and foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Charlie Landgraf. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Charlie Landgraf.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Loaisiga, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he deals. And it's filled up.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
This to third. Throws to first. That ends the frame. And the Cubs are down in order. And they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 34.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Sam Benscoter.
Now here is Bob Wolf. He's already homered in this game.
Third baseman, Bob Wolf.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Marshall Doe, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Two down. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Ortiz.
14.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the catcher, Josh Brett. Move to first. Ortiz back in on a dive. Ortiz over at first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one hammered. Back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly off of each other at the dish.
Now here is Albert Fader. One down, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Kicks and fires.
Nope.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Up next to the Astros.
On the mound now, Preston Gore.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Number 19, Preston Gore.
And next to hit for Houston, Deshaun Knowles. One out. Runners at first and second. Knowles tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next up for Houston, Guy Perez. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Zach Jackson gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 61, Zach.
Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Burke, a lefty, looks to. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals late on that fastball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Trevor Larnach.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 3-1. They're down to their final strike. Is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Cubs, 1 run.